Hey guys, it's Phantom, and today I'm going to be talking about 3 albums that I got to listen to throughout the week, and 2 of the ones that reviewing dropped on Friday. One of them, obviously, dropped like 2 weeks ago now. I'm going to be doing them from my least favorite to my most favorite, starting off with HARDSTONE Psycho from Don Toliver. This album was kind of not what I was expecting. Kind of what I was expecting, but not really at the same time. Don Toliver is an artist that I appreciate. He is one of my favorites ever since he came onto the scene on Can't Say. I've been following his entire music career, and his first album, Heaven and Hell, that is one of my favorite albums like ever. It is so good. His vibe and just the way that he constructs the songs and the flow of that album was just immaculate. And every song on that album was just mind blowing at the time. It came out during the lockdown, so I had the feels. But and then with The Life of Dawn, Lovesick. I thought those were pretty good albums as well. If you want to check out my Lovesick and the other 2 album reviews, I'll put that in the description. But with HARDSTONE Psycho, my first listen, I honestly didn't really have a good time. This was quite disappointing, honestly. I expected the sound that it was going for, just by the trailers and by the album cover alone. I knew that it was going to be quite aggressive, and the production's going to be kind of like radio, which we do get some of that. But my biggest problem with this album is the way that Don Toliver utilizes his vocals, because he does some pretty cool stuff, but I think that he wants to experiment a bit too much, and it just doesn't really sound good vocally. The production is pretty decent as well. The first part, it is like a 4-disc, 4-parter album, which like the first 2 discs and a bit of number 4 were pretty good. The production on those were pretty interesting, but it was pretty repetitive, honestly, as well. And the aggressive sound from Don Toliver wasn't really too interesting, and it just didn't really sound nice at all. His vocals weren't all that. He's doing stuff that I don't like. I just wish that he stuck to his usual, vibey, beautiful voice, like in the Heaven or Hell era, and a bit of Lovesick, but this one I didn't really have a great first listen, and after hearing it, I am kind of considering where to place him in my top artists so far, because I'm pretty sure that he will be going lower on the list. The second album, I didn't know that I was going to review or listen to in general. It is the new Charlie XCX album, Brat. Yes, I did listen to this album because Anthony Fantano gave it a 10. I wanted to see what the buzz was about, because I honestly wasn't even going to listen to it. This album is incredible. The production is the highlight. It is amazing. It is dance. It is electronic. It is just so cool. But the thing is that it has amazing lyrics as well. It has some of the most heartbreaking. Yeah, the lyrics on this entire album is another standout. I mean, every aspect of this album is a highlight, honestly. Production, vocals, the way that she uses autotune, which I thought was a bit too much at first, and a bit of the later tracks. But the flow, it is very, very fast. It is 40 minutes with 15 songs. Each song goes for like just over 2 minutes. It is such a quick listen. There's only one song that I thought was alright. But I mean, this album as a whole is incredible. You have to listen to it. Even if you don't like dance pop like this, I still think that you can get something out of it because, yeah, this is one of my favorites of this year so far. But we have Anderson Paak, Knowledge, No Worries, Why, Lord. This album might just be my favorite album of this year so far. It is incredible from start to finish, with Knowledge's production, which is incredible. He has like this jazzy kind of sound, kind of neo soul, which was pretty much the same on his on their last album as well. But they have linked up quite a bit throughout the years, bringing some great vibes and amazing songs. This album just sounds incredible sonically. Anderson Paak's vocals and his rapping and his songwriting on this album is incredible. Again, another fast listen. It is 45 minutes and almost 20 songs, with some interludes and solo production songs from Knowledge. Yeah, this sounds just, it just makes my ears just feel something. I honestly couldn't find a disappointing song on this album at all. Every song had its point. There was probably only one song that I was kind of not into, but this whole experience was just something that I needed because I haven't really found an album. Well, I should probably be listening. I should probably be searching more, but there hasn't been an album like this that has blown me away like this entire year. And with Anderson Paak coming off of Silk Sonic, yeah, I just wanna hear more from this duo. I'm gonna listen to their first album because I haven't even listened to that one yet. But this is some of Anderson Paak's best work. And the production from Knowledge, again, incredible. I love the sound. I also found out that Knowledge was also on To Pimp a Butterfly as well on the song Mama, which I can tell. But yeah, what were your thoughts on these 3 albums? Did you like them or did you not? What were your thoughts? And yes, I don't really advertise this in my videos this much, but subscribe if you're coming back to watch the reviews. And yeah, have a good one.